Hey everyone, this is Ariel Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Skyrim episode 122 if my memory serves. Last time we were getting our butt kicked by a dragon, started with friends like these and also got our butt kicked by the Falkgrave guards. So that's a pain in the butt. So now we're going to continue on and see where the Dark Brotherhood questline takes us. Hello.
What is the music of life?
You're creepy.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
So let's put on our new armor.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. The Unholy Matron, the Shrouded Lady, the Mistress of the Void, she goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper. Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out. try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more, and so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Okay. So, I'm going to load up my notes on the Night Mother and read them to you. Because it's long, it's complex, and very confusing. Okay, where is it? The Night Mother. According to the in-game book Sacred Witness, the first Night Mother was a member of the Thieves' Guild when it started. She preferred to strangle the occupant of the house instead of sneaking all the time. She suggested that the Thieves' Guild have people who are specialized in pickpocketing, lockpicking, fencing goods, among other things. The Thieves' Guild agreed to a point, but they decided that murder was bad for business and should only be used as a last resort. However, the Night Mother realized there was a lot of profit in killing for hire, so she began doing assassinations and used a calling card of 1 black stone and 1 white stone in the victim's eyes, like the Greeks used coins. While she did this, she had no idea that she would one day begin the Dark Brotherhood. Apparently, the Night Mother herself said the Morag Tong was around long before her. When some of the Morag Tongs split from the group, she took them on as she was the only notable murderer out there with a moral code of some sort. Apparently, the original writer of the in-game book, Sacred Witness, was found strangled with a black stone and a white stone crushed into his eye sockets. It is believed that the Night Mother became the title of the Dark Brotherhood's female leader. However, the Night Mother that the Dark Brotherhood talks of the most is actually the last known living Night Mother, who lived in Breville. She did give Sifis 5 children, who she killed so they could be with their father. The other residents of Breville found this so cruel that they had her killed and her house burned. It is at this time I personally believe that the Night Mother as we know it was created. 30 years later, an unnamed male member of the Dark Brotherhood began hearing voices in his head about contracts. He was the first of many listeners to come. Now, it is my personal belief, and I do mean my personal, that once this unnamed man was able to prove to the rest of the Brotherhood that he was indeed hearing the Night Mother, that Sifis and the Night Mother got him to shape the Brotherhood into what we see in Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. After the destruction of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuaries in the Great War, the Night Mother and Sifis probably had a long talk about what to do with the Brotherhood. Now, the 5 tenants Astrid mentioned, are pretty much don't refuse a order from higher up, don't disrespect the Night Mother, don't steal from any Dark Brotherhood family members, and don't compromise the Brotherhood. What does it say in here? What the tenets are? I can't remember all of them off by heart. Tenants. I remember some of them, just not all of them. Tenants. The 5 tenants. That is helpful. I knew I remembered some. Number 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is invoke the wrath of Sithis. Number 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secret. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Number 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. Again, invoke the wrath of Sithis. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brotherhood member. Never kill a Dark Brotherhood brother or sister. To disobey any of these is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. So that is what we have on the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
That actually doesn't count as stealing in the game for some reason. But I am going to make a note that I have collected that one. Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Which is Astrid's bedroom. How did Astrid get hold of it? Okay. So that's another one off our list. Okay, and Night Mother notes, check. Wrong button.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
So let's go meet the rest of our new family, I guess.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So Astrid narrowed down the Dark Brotherhood tenants into one simple rule. Respect your family and you get along fine.
The temple contract?
There you are.
Well,
Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you told the old losing victim.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
let that be a lesson to you, young mouse. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
What are you doing behind there?
Welcome, my sister. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
Come now.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
Word certainly travels.
Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching.
And then,
Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Until next time, sister.
Pretty much, it used to be Argonians born under the in-game zodiac sign of the scale of the shadow would be taken at birth to be trained to be killers, and that would be their job. They would do it for the king, and when that order went out, they started doing it for the Dark Brotherhood. So here's the last of that. Hello.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
So yeah, Babette is unique, and we have an uncle alchemist. Jasper grapes.
Stay safe.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine. I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Kill well, and often.
Okay.
Well, well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. Stay safe. Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Can I see you better, please? That works.
You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment. So you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache.
Okay, you're to the point. I like
Take
that.
care of yourself, Beef Roast.
New sister, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Okay.
Darkness guide you.
So this is the eating area. Yes, this place can be a little dark at times. The bedroom, okay. The tablets on the wall show the old tenants, but they haven't been used in so long. That will be where the Night Mother goes when she finally arrives. They could use with fixing the place up a little bit, but I suppose it works. And there's Nazir.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Sister. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytil's angry and desperate, a fighter. Happy hunting.
So Ambjorn is the guild blacksmith, I guess. So to move forward with the quest, we need to leave the sanctuary and come back. And I mean, not just pop in and out. We have to travel somewhere. Is Falkreath going to be nice to me now? So I can pay off this bloody bounty. How high is my bounty? Falkreath bounty, 40 gold. Seriously?
I will destroy you.
Why is she attacking me?
I'll carve you into pieces.
Yeah, dude, first you gotta catch me.
What was that?
They attacked me. What's the girl meant to do? Okay, there's one. Let's go Riverwood.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Okay, he looks down at the chicken. I'm hoping that's far enough to get Falkreath to reload. Okay. Is sanctuary complete? Yes. We'll take care of one of these. Should be enough to kick off the rest of the Dark Brotherhood questline.
Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? What do you want?
No.
Oh, by the gods, please! I'll live to drink another day!
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Well, the dragon
Dora
skeletons.
and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Or not. Okay, weird.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely, punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
Sister, Are the stories true?
I do indeed.
Oh, you mean
You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Slew everyone. Well, except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
Don't forget that I am Shadow Scale. I was, quite literally, born to kill.
So many contracts. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Happy hunting.
Wait! Oh, wait! I know you. Yes, yes! From the road, Cicero never forgets a face. I am! But not just my mother, our mother. The Night Mother, oh yes. And you helped me. You helped poor Cicero. You talked to Lorius and got him to fix my wheel. Oh, you may have pleased me, but you have surely pleased the Night Mother. And our mother, she will never forget. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home, here. This is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes sure nobody disrespects our matron's coffin. Farewell, farewell.
That is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will head to Markarth and talk to this woman. Until then, take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Goodbye.